All right, this last portion here, this is our living benefits, okay? This is why most families enroll, so I'm going to quit getting you guys killed, and I'm just going to hurt you a little bit, all right? Okay, so let's say little Samantha, she's playing in the backyard, all right? Runs over a hole and ends up rolling her ankle, all right? Where are you guys going next?
The emergency room?
Exactly, you're going to the emergency room, all right? Do you have any idea what your co-pays are?
I think it's like $100.
100? Wow, okay. If you're anything like me, then $100 is $100, right?
Right.
All right. So not only are you in the hole for $100, you're also missing work because, somebody's got to take her.
Right.
Right. Okay. So what this benefit does is, anytime you go to the emergency room, it can be anything other than an illness, a fever, anything internal. You're not feeling well. But if it's something like a cut that needs stitches, an allergic reaction to a bee sting, you step on a nail and you need a tetanus shot, okay? What this will do is this will pay you up to $200 as long as you go and seek treatment within 72 hours, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, the great thing about this is that there is no cap on it. You can use it as many times as you need. So let's say you use it 3 times in a year, okay? That's $600 extra. You could definitely use $600 extra, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely you could. All right. So that's great. This next part though, this is critical, okay? All right, Matt. Let's say you got to go down to the store. All right, you just got to pick up a gallon of milk or whatever. All right, you're driving perfectly fine. You're obeying all the traffic rules and everything. You get to a stop sign, it's your turn to go through. You start to go through, but the other guy, he doesn't care. He slams right into you. Okay. All right. So now, bam, you're in the hospital. You're going to be in that hospital for 10 days. All right. Now, some pretty bad things financially are going to happen around here if you're in the hospital for 10 days, right?
Right.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Like what?
I mean, no income comes in.
Exactly. You have no income, and those bills, they don't stop because chances are, Nicole, she's going to be right there with you while you're in the hospital. So she's not having any income in either.
Right.
All right. So what this next benefit does is it pays you $400 every day you have to spend overnight in the hospital, consecutively up to 365 days.
Oh, wow.
All right. So the nice thing about this, too, is that it resets. All right. So let's say you get out of that hospital 10 days later. All right. You do okay for a day or two. And that same driver comes back out to get you, puts you right back in. All right. You start at that $400, and that 365 starts all over again.
Oh, wow.
Okay. All right. So let's see. You've got the living benefits. You've got the accidental what-if coverage. You've got this child rider for Samantha. Both your incomes are protected. Your funerals are taken care of. All for pizza and wings a week.
Okay.
All right. So now let's say the accident was worse. All right. And you end up going to the ICU. All right. This last benefit, it's going to pay you up to $800 a day. $800 a day. And they base it for the first 14 days. And they base it off of 14 because if you're in the ICU any longer than 14 days, then we're going to start looking into these funeral benefits, right?
Right.
Yeah. All right. So, like I said, it pays you $800 a day for the first 14 days. All right. After that 14 days, this $800, it goes right back into the $400.
Okay.
And then you're right back at $400 a day for 365 days.
Oh, wow.
All right. Now, usually, you can look at this program with other insurance companies, Aflac, Aetna, Combine, and that's going to cost about $60 to $80 a month, right? Okay. So you've got all the supplemental coverage, all the accidental coverage, the child rider. Again, both of your incomes protected, your funeral's taken care of, all for pizza and wings a night. This is also strike and layoff proof. If your union goes on strike, we'll pay your premiums up to a year. If you're laid off, we're going to pay your premiums up for 3 months. Now, call Geico. Tell them that your union went on strike, okay, and that you need help paying your premiums. All right. You want to know how they're going to help you?
How?
By taking your car off the road. All right. All right. So most of our families, they go with this 3822 here. And again, all that does is it covers your funeral, your income, the child rider, and the accidental benefits. Okay. We have a second option here for you. All right, it's 3022. Okay, and what that does is it semi-inflation proofs your funerals. All right, so we're going down to 10,000.
Okay.
All right, now guess what happens to all the rest of this stuff?
Does it drop?
It doesn't go away. It stays the same.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All right. Now, most of our families, they like to go with the 3822. Like I said, we have that 3022 available for you as well. Which one of those works best for you?
I'm thinking option A.
All right, great. All I need is a driver's license and a voided check, and we can get you signed up.
Beautiful.